No one had any intentions of organising the poor. Talk about it, oh yes, we must do that, we must get to the youth, we must get to the migrant workers, the casualised, the service industries, yes, we must do that. And that's why we need the Labour Party in government. That's it, that's the plan.
Workers in New Zealand have been so beaten into the ground that we have to look for organising models that are going to respond to where people are at.
We started first with Burger King, we moved on to KFC, moved on to McDonald's, we're now moving on to Wendy's. What became apparent was that no one of these was going to move on its own, that it required an overarching campaign, and that's where we came up with this idea of supersisemypay.com.
So we need to go down Simon Street. What's happening today is we're having the world's first Starbucks strike.
Alright, we're on strike, first Starbucks worker in the world to strike, on strike from now.
16-year-old Nick Ogle, full-time worker at Starbucks at St Luke's in Auckland.
Welcome along, boys!
This is an extremely significant strike that actually represents a reunionisation of the fast food industry. For a long years, a lot of people have been saying you couldn't reunionise this job, the jobs here. But they've been done, and then you're going to keep on doing done. You're going to get the support of the community. You're going to get the support by the union.
Oh, I'm stoked. Finally some changes being made, and I'm glad that I was the first one to do it, because something had to happen.
We're striking for $12 minimum wage, which is totally acceptable given the work conditions that we have to work in every day.
Overworked and underpaid, man. Overworked and underpaid. I'm worth more than what I'm getting. I know it.
In November we had the first Starbucks strike. From that first strike it took off into KFC and Pizza Hut, into the restaurant brands companies, and now it's going into McDonald's, which is great too.
Customers, an offload profit going to KFC for the next 2 hours. We're asking everybody from Kentucky Fried Chicken to go and get fried today.
This comrade here just saw the picket line and he's the cook, so he's refused to go in and cook all the chicken now for the rest of the evening.
3, 5, 7, 9! Here's across the picket line!
I want a decent amount of money and secure hours, and as a cook safety gear, there is the possibility of getting severely burned. Just safety precautions would be good.
It's just not on, so I'm out here on strike.
What do we want? $12 an hour! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? $15 an hour! When do we want it? Now!
Do you work here or do you work?
I work for the union.
If you guys bring it and you hold it up, if you guys come out all together and hold it here, then we'll to the side here and you'll look on the camera. The large international and global companies are basically ripping them off, and I think we need to be their message to go for $12 an hour as a minimum wage across the country is a very good one.
I'm going to pull down the first McDonald's workers and strike today. Anybody who wants to come with me, come follow. The team for McDonald's are coming out now.
Gene, he just joined the union 40 minutes ago. He's now on strike.
And you guys are the first McDonald's strikers in New Zealand. Strike! 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 What do we want? $12 an hour! What do we want? This McDonald's store, the workers voted to go on strike. They've decided to defy the intimidation of this multinational company which has threatened to take them to court. Give me you! Give me an in! Give me an eye! Give me an eye! Give me an in! What's their spell? What's their spell? Threatening workers on the minimum wage
We're taking them to court for damages. What sort of animals are they? We can't live on $9.50 an hour. We want $12 now, McDonald's! These people know nothing but their profit. They will pay whatever they can get away with. This isn't just about paying people so they can live. This is about respect. Do you know how you spell respect? Give me an S. Give me a T. Give me an O. Give me an I. Give me a K. Give me an E. Go to the pound. Go to the pound. Go to the pound.
McDonald's is corporate shit. You should get paid because you know what? This is the land of the.
I think it's good. We're all supporting each other.
I'm supporting for everyone so youth race could be demolished, extinct. Make sure everyone's equal.
You know McDonald's had a strike.
I want $12, man. Like everybody else here. $12, man, that will do me a long time.
Have you been to jail for justice? I want to shake your hand. Sitting in and laying down our ways to take a stand. Have you sung a song for freedom?
Everyone I know is feeling the pinch of these thin days. Small changes.
But let everybody know that you guys are staunch. You're still up for the fight, right? Yeah.
There's a lot of motivation now among union members. It's improved some of the atmosphere. It's given hope to a lot of the workers.
Hiya, Tanya.
Give me a T! Give me an R! Give me an I! Give me a K! Give me an E! What's your name?
It's so good to see that the workers are all together, and it's just the unity that makes it good.
We don't think there's actually any limits on one level to how big we can grow. 90% of the workforce remains unorganised.
Join the big march up Queen Street, supporting the struggle of the fast food workers. Come along tomorrow.
The less experience they've had of traditional union structures, the more responsive they are to our message. And it's a simple message. That is, you can't negotiate individually. You can only negotiate collectively. We should do it together. We should try and improve the situation. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Finger licking green and exploitation! Finger licking green! Exploitation! Finger licking green! Exploitation!
A last-minute deal has saved one of the world's most famous clowns from suffering the same fate as Guy Fawkes. Unhappy McDonald's workers were set to burn an effigy of Ronald McDonald outside a meeting of the fast food chain's bosses in Auckland today. But their plans were fried by a surprise order. Tristram Clayton explains.
Around 80 workers gathered outside the chain's Queen Street branch to call for an upsizing of their wages. At stake, a 50-cent an hour pay increase for trained workers. The protest started calmly enough, but by the time it reached the Hyatt Hotel a few blocks away, things were really sizzling. Inside, McDonald's management were having a 3-day conference, but it was the chance arrival of a tourist bus that nearly sparked a riot. Then out of the blue, a compromise.
If I move the bus forward as far as I can.
Sensing victory, the protesters returned to the footpath. The plan now was to burn an effigy of Ronald McDonald, but from inside, an unsettling proposal. Spare the clown and we'll listen to your concerns.
We've decided to take them up on the offer, and they've given Ronald a reprieve for the time being.
Organisers say today's protest could be just a taste of things to come if their demands aren't met. They are calling for a nationwide boycott, which already has the support of some trade unions.
Ronald McDonald could still be in for an uncomfortable ride. Tristram Clayton, 3 News.
Union members and their supporters occupied 3 Burger King stores on Queen Street in protest at their treatment of immigrant workers. And the move came as another union launched a network to improve the conditions of migrant workers. Adam Hollingworth reports.
At first, it looked as though Burger King would prevent the Unite Union from occupying their Aotea Square Queen Street restaurant. But what was prevented at lunchtime couldn't be stopped later, as union members briefly occupied 3 outlets. The union has taken cases to the Employment Relations Authority, saying Burger King's exploiting and abusing what it says is mainly a migrant workforce that's too scared to speak out. The number of migrant workers being exploited all across New Zealand could be in the hundreds of thousands. Adam Hollingworth, 3 News.
When workers' rights are under attack,
stand up, fight back.
When workers' rights are under attack,
Stand up, fight back.
When workers' rights are under attack,
Stand up, fight back.
When workers' rights are under attack,
Stand up, fight back.
Stand up,
Fight back.
Stand up,
Fight back.
Stand up,
Fight back.
Stand up,
Fight back.
Working for nothing. What do we want?
15 bucks.
Working for nothing.
Release us.
What do we want?
15 bucks.
Working for nothing.
Release us.
Working for nothing.
Release us.
Working for nothing.
Release us.
What do we want?
15 bucks.
Give me an S.
S.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an R.
R.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me a K.
K.
Give me an E. Strike. 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 Strike.
Strike.
Strike.
Strike.
Strikety strike.
Strikety strike.
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 Strike. Strike. Strike.
Strike, strike, strike.
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 Strike. Strike.
Strike.
Strike. Strike. Strike. Strike. Strike. Strike. All McDonald's had a strike. And in that strike he had Unite. With a strike here and a strike there. Here a strike, there a strike, everywhere a strike. Old McDonald's had a strike. Give yourselves a round of applause. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Yeah, we'll see you on the battlefield, McDonald's.
When workers' rights are under attack! Give the workers of McDonald's Bread Mart a big round of applause! Now ask the delegate Sean, tell why we're taking legal action against this company because they've not been giving these workers their legal breaks. Give the company a big boost! The hard-working workers here who don't get their breaks, a big round of applause. This is not just a workers' protest, this is a community protest, this is a way of saying that the people are fed up with multinational corporations like McDonald's using and abusing their staff and exploiting their staff. We've seen the abuse, we've seen the bullying, we've seen them use their rosters and intimidate the bullied man. We've seen the way some of these managers use their power over workers to abuse their rights, and we're going to call a halt to it. Stand up, fight back! Who's got power? We've got power! What kind of power? Union power! 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 Working for nothing really sucks. What do we want? 15 bucks! 15 bucks!
Hey Sean, what's happening today?
Oh, we're on strike because of McDonald's failing to pay us our breaks that we're entitled to.
Okay, what's going to happen with that?
Well, we're going to be suing McDonald's a legal document to court to say that they need to pay us our money that we're owed.
How much money?
$2.5 million.
And our delegate. So, very, very successful action tonight.
It's a quiet strike, but it's been very effective. Look at the drive-through, look at the lobby, it's almost empty.
We're costing McDonald's big time right now, and good McDonald's, you owe us, and we're gonna get it back. All the money that you owe us, we're gonna get it. Union, time to go and be in the union. Everybody. Get in. Better at the moment. We want to get better pay. Strike! When workers' rights are under attack! Stand up, fight back! When workers' rights are under attack! Stand up, fight back! Stand up! Fight back! Stand up! Fight back! Stand up! Fight back! Stand up! Fight back! Give me a no! T! Hey! R! Hey! Otara! On strike! Otara! On strike! Otara! On strike! Otara! On strike!
Filthy, stinking hands off me!
Listen to me, everybody. Now, the policeman here doesn't seem to know, but we have a lawful right to picket. We actually have the Supreme Court has ruled that when we are protesting, we're actually allowed to annoy people. We're allowed to irritate people. We're allowed to be a nuisance, actually. The Supreme Court of the country says we're allowed to be a nuisance. We're allowed to reduce the custom of this company. We're allowed to do that. The officer in charge here can even stop us because we were reducing the custom of the McDonald's.
Yes!
It's not his job, this gentleman here, it's not his job to maintain the custom of a McDonald's store in Auckland. We are allowed to do that. When people wanted to go in, we tried to discourage them and ask them not to, but if they wanted to go in, we allowed them to go in. We were picketing and trying to dissuade people from using this store during this time. We're actually lawfully allowed to do that. There's nothing that you guys have done here that is unlawful. These people are simply playing a role that they should not be playing. Well, I will tell you something, sir. You are not the private security force of McDonald's. You have no right to be doing this. You have no right to do this. I think you are the ones who are actually breaking the law here. So let them play their little game. Shame! 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 But I wonder how many policemen will handcuff Lou and handcuff Mark Rush and take them down to the station for stealing thousands of dollars of workers' wages. What happens to a worker if they steal $10 from the till? What happens to the worker? What happens to these guys when they steal tens of thousands of dollars in unpaid wages from the workers? Listen to this chant and remember this one. Hey McDonald's, what's the score? One law for the rich, one law for the poor. Hey McDonald's, what's the score? One law for the rich, and one for the poor. Hey McDonald's, what's the score? One law for the rich, and